All right, man.
Booyaka,
Uh,
booyaka. 619.
I can. So if you look on our screen right now, Ray's eyes look really well. They look
Yeah.
healthy. Uh,
The color
although,
is
yeah,
still a lot of white.
yeah, it looks like he got implants. Uh, this match. Okay, so I'm gonna start out by saying that there's. I'm starting to sense a little bit of a problem um, with WWE's developmental. And
Mm-hmm.
maybe I may be exaggerating this, but I feel like this WrestleMania weekend, WrestleMania Saturday and WrestleMania Sunday, I feel like Logan Paul they brought in,
Mm-hmm.
Pat McAfee they brought in,
Mm-hmm.
and those guys were more sincere than a lot of the fucking roster.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like on one hand it might have been kind of I don't know. I feel like the roster itself they may have issues developing talent versus actually, people who just come in who are celebrities who kind of they know how to act, they know how to be sincere. Do you know what I
Right.
mean? Because this
Right.
match, Logan Paul stole this match. I feel
Oh,
like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. He did a great job from his entrance to the end.
yeah,
I had no problem. I would have no problem seeing Logan Paul again, which I kind of
yeah.
hope we do.
And I was dreading it. I was dreading it because I know
Right.
he's a YouTube star and all that stuff. And I don't know what else he does. I know he does MMA, or maybe his brother does MMA and boxing, and they've done
Right.
well. And
Yeah.
they look. I mean, the dude looked jacked too. So he looked like a
Yeah.
fucking superstar, man. And he sold everything. He executed everything. He was very agile, very capable, and ultimately he sold the gimmick, man. He sold himself. And I was
Right.
like, fuck, like this was I'm gonna say it right now, this was way better than McIntyre and Corbin, and I know they can do better than that.
I agree. I agree. I mean, to start, I mean, just coming out, um,
The
the
Pokemon
Miz,
card, that fucking pissed me off for some reason.
because someone wearing a $6 million Pokemon card around their neck just casually, like
That's
he's flaunting. I mean, he's got the money to. I mean, who else is gonna buy a $6 million Pokemon? Probably a lot of people, but
yeah,
for him
well,
to be able to, I mean,
yeah,
yeah.
right there. That instant heat with me, man. Instant. Like I
And
was, God damn it, you you
they
you
look,
son of a bitch.
but they looked great too. They matched. Like they looked
Yeah.
like a tag. They looked like a tag team.
Well, he looked like a transformer or like Dragon Ball Z. If there was anyone like that looked like a bee, he looked like a
Mm.
bee.
Yeah,
He should have just walked out with butterfly wings, and that would have been just like an Ali.
man. We'll leave that to Candice LeRae.
Ah, okay, well.
Leave that to the fan. Um, then you had the Mysterios coming out. Uh, Dominic paying tribute to his real father, and with the American.
Eddie, Eddie.
Yeah, I mean that's just imagine if this is long term booking. All right, they talk about WWE has no sense of long term booking. What if it
Eh,
really comes down to the truth that Dominic is really Eddie's son?
brilliant,
Well, I'm like, it's
brilliant.
not gonna happen. But I'm just like, what if
Wa-
it is? Like,
Was that SummerSlam, bro? Was that SummerSlam when he faced Seth Rollins?
uh,
That was 2 years ago. So not
I,
last SummerSlam, but SummerSlam before that, where Seth Rollins was feuding like after he got Ray's eyes out, he was feuding
yeah,
with Dominic, and
right.
there was that whole thing with Eddie being his real dad, and Mysterio coming down to, but he can't get involved. Like that was the only story that whole pay-per-view that I actually like that had some emotional pull for me.
Yeah, that was SummerSlam 2020.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so like I have a soft spot in my heart for Dominic.
Well, that's good.
And since then, like he's over with me like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, he's gotten better. I
Yeah.
still think he needs a lot. I mean, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like if it's his size.
Well, yeah,
And
he
I
just
mean,
doesn't look that good compared to everyone else. But you know what? It's like,
no, well, I mean, next to Ray, he looks a lot bigger. But to me, it almost seems like he's a little too big for that style of wrestling. That's what I'm. That like it just doesn't. I don't know.
well, that's the thing though. Like if you can sell those moves, then
Right.
I don't know.
I
Like I
mean,
just he got over with me during that feud. And so
gotcha.
like I'm just cheering for him. Like yeah, once you get over, you get over with me. Once you're over, you're over. He's over. And then Miz was just, I don't know, man. I think Miz is
He's
he
great
doesn't yeah, he doesn't need a title or anything. He's an asshole.
because he's an entertainer.
That's right. And him turning on Logan Paul was awesome. That's
Yes.
exactly what you thought what you expect Miz to do. I mean, I
Right.
wasn't expecting the turn, but that's what
Uh,
he would do.
Once he did it, you understood.
Yep,
Right away, you're like, okay, yeah, get out of my spotlight. That's what he's saying right there.
that's
Um,
right.
I mean, anything memorable? Not really. Besides, Logan Paul does a great job, and
Well, you
then,
you expect Logan Paul to like, whiff, and he didn't, man. It felt like he belonged in that ring, and it was
yeah,
like fucking respect to you, because I was not looking forward to this match. I was like, this is fucking
right.
annoying. They're bringing in someone who's not a wrestler, like whatever, and I
I
was
mean,
so pleasantly surprised and so just, I'm like, okay, thank you.
he took the stunner from Owens last year, and people praised on how well he sold, like he took that, and sold that. So yeah, but I mean that's just these people that want to do it, and it's like they know that they don't have no 3-year contract in order to do what they are getting paid to do. He only has
One
one,
match.
two, maybe three chances in his lifetime, and
Yeah.
he's you know same thing with Bad Bunny last year
Well, I was so far
and at
surprised by Bad
and at
Bunny,
the Rumble.
surprised by Logan Paul.
Yeah,
I tell you what, man, what it seems like not only does he have respect for it, but he has respect for it while also being a fan.
right.
Like he's
Yeah,
definitely a fucking fan.
and to stay in that character and not get uh starstruck or whatever. Like,
Mark
uh,
out.
yeah, I mean,
I
it,
brilliant, brilliant. This match went way above what I was expecting. And Ray and Dominic, they kind of got lost
yeah,
in the Logan Paul thing because everybody's watching him.
right.
But considering that the ring was crooked, the ring ropes were crooked, thanks to Drew McIntyre, uh, and the fact that nobody fucked anything up,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was a little worried, man. I'm like, oh, look at that bottom rope is off. I really
yeah.
hope, and it's like that was the time. That was really the time. But when you got like high flyers jumping off ropes and everything, uh, that's the time where you actually like the
And
match right before that, you
right,
fuck up the ropes with a
like
bendy sword.
it's like a good thing that like Ray doesn't bounce off the bottom rope when he turns into the ropes. Like he still bounces off the second rope, but thank God he doesn't need full force from the bottom rope. Otherwise, he may have been flying.
May have been in trouble.
Yeah, but yeah. So we got the Miz Logan Paul. They defeated the Mysterios. Again, we're like waiting for this whole Dominic and Ray split if it's ever gonna happen. Which I don't know. Longer it keeps going that they're not. I don't know if that will happen.
It probably will. It's like, but it's also father and son,
Right.
and it's like, you know,
Maybe
y-
not his real son.
they well, that's just it. Like there's a buddy of mine from Guatemala
Oh.
that his whole family, and he's got five siblings. They're all very light skinned, and he's pitch black.
Mm.
And his dad is white skinned, or not white skinned, light skinned. His mom's lighter skinned, and we always used to joke. We're like, yeah, where's the, was this a plumber or the mailman? You're like, what happens? Like, do you know like how your mailman looks? And th this, like, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, well, he could have a tall gene in him. Like
Right.
I have a blonde gene in me. Like, so if I have kids, I could have blonde kids, and it could really be suspicious. You're like, wait a minute, you know?
Right.
Um, but I love the idea of Eddie being in the mix. I love the idea of that, and I think that you could
I'm just
still
saying,
use that.
like I wouldn't give up on. Well, I mean, I would. There's no. I don't know. There's not a high percentage chance that would happen. But if anyone were to do that and have it be like a long, like it would be Eddie and the Mysterios to have like a long term booking of a 20-year-old story, and Eddie still comes out on top, like because of his son Dominic. Like,
Well, here's the thing, man. Dominic looks a little too much like Ray for it to be a question.
maybe
Um,
I don't.
but look at their faces. Just look at our stream right now, bro. They're
I don't know.
their eyes are the same.
Mm,
Same smile. Well, maybe Eddie and Ray got together. I don't fucking know.
oh, all right.
But
Well,
anyway, overall, Logan Paul impressed me. But I'm gonna let you go with the stars, with the toilet papers. So how many toilet papers are you giving to this match? I already kind of have a feeling. I'm hovering over it, but I'm gonna wait for you to say it.
I have to go with three.
I knew it. You and me both.
Yeah,
So far, we haven't disagreed
yeah.
whatsoever. I'm gonna go with three.
I can't go four because I know what my four toilet paper matches are.
Yeah.
This is close. This is like it's like on the verge of almost emptying the third roll.
I
Almost
see.
almost needing a fourth, but
Oh, you're getting into
regardless,
the one ply, two ply zone.
it doesn't matter. No, regardless, you're still on that third roll.
I see. Okay, okay.
It's like I'm being an asshole, and I probably could have changed it to a fourth roll, a new roll. I'm
Yeah,
that
but you won't be
asshole that
using the whole
I'm
roll.
that
I
asshole.
understand.
I'm that asshole that makes the next person change the toilet paper.
I see. So there's one two ply. It'll still be good for one wipe, but that's not gonna do it. So okay, I'm with you. I'm three toilet paper rolls.
That's
We
solid.
agree. Yeah, that's solid. That's solid. That's like right in the middle of that poop scale. You know, they
Yeah,
got some good shit out of this match, and yeah, good job, Logan Paul, man. Good job, Miz. Good job, Ray and Dominic. Um,
yeah.
it did what it needed to do. It didn't do anything else, and that
No,
Pokemon card really put him over with me. I wasn't fuming because of it. This wasn't a jealousy thing. This wasn't anything about fucking Pokemon.
right.
Fucking comma Pokemon. Uh, it was just that he did that. Like, who is gonna reference Pokemon in a wrestling ring? You know, the fact that he did that, it was for me, to me, it was pretty brilliant. So,
Oh, I'm just waiting for Pokemon and WWE to like combine and make a Pokemon game with WWE characters.
well, then we'll definitely be missing the Fiend because he would be my Hufflepuff, or whatever the fuck its name is.
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff, there you go, Hufflepuff. Fucking,
I, I know my Pokemon, but I only know like the legit early ones.
I played it when I was a kid though, but
Okay.
I'm out of the Pokemon game, bro. All right, so that's 6 out of 10. That's not
Yeah.
bad. That's three toilet paper rolls each. I can't wait until we disagree. Uh,
I
all
don't
right.
know if we will. I don't know. We might.
Good
I don't
job,
know.
Logan Paul. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And fuck yeah.
Yeah.